Hello there, it's Sev here from Three Counties Motorhomes and welcome to this video guide on the Schaudt IT 992 control panel that you see here in front of me. This particular one is Heimer branded. This is just going to cover the basic functionality and what the control panel allows you to operate and what information it presents. For any more detailed things like troubleshooting and so on, please refer to your vehicle's documentation. But otherwise, let's get into it. So first of all, we have over here a switch, two-position switch. Sorry, actually, that's a three-position switch. It's sprung-loaded, allowing us to either turn the motorhome power off, so the leisure battery off. As you can see, a broken circuit symbol just there, so that's off. The LED will go out, and it springs back to the central position. And if I press it into the up position, that turns the 12-volt power on, and you can see the LED illuminating to show us as such there. This is an LED indicator to show us that we have mains electric power on board, and it is at least working here. This one is your outside awning light. So if you press this switch, it's a two-position switch. It turns on the outside awning light, up being on, down being broken circuit, so that is off. Above that, we have an analog display. This shows us the current going in or out of the leisure battery. So it has a 0 position there, so that is no energy going in or out. Green is energy going in and red is energy coming out. And as you can see, I'll try and keep the camera glare off if I get the camera a bit closer. You can see there that we have a positive and a negative scale to match the red and the green essentially. So at the moment we're probably at, just over maybe 2 amps or something like that. So that is reading in amps, which is a measurement of electrical current there. So that's your ammeter for the leisure battery. Over on this side here, we have a similar layout. This here is a temporary sprung-loaded switch, the same as this one over here, but this just allows us to measure the contents of our water tank. So we have fresh water at the top and waste water at the bottom. So holding it there, not only do we get a backlight to show us the both of these analog displays, but it's actually going to operate this analog display here. Now, unfortunately, this vehicle is actually drained down, so there is no water on board. But if I did have water in the tank, this needle would move to indicate on the bottom part of the scale that you see is blue there, the amount of water in the tank. So as you can see there, it has quarter, half and 3/4 and full markings. Obviously empty at the moment. And the same for the waste. If I hold it down there, that will show us the amount of water in the waste tank. This side, I'll skip this for a moment. This side over here is going to do the same for batteries. We have a battery in the front of a vehicle, so that's the vehicle battery. Battery in the back, so that's the leisure battery at the bottom. So checking the vehicle battery by pressing up, we can see the needle has moved. We're now referring to the top part of this analog display, which is showing you the battery voltage. And if I press down there, you can see the same for the leisure battery. Now, if there is any reason to be concerned about water levels or your battery voltages or anything like that, this will illuminate just here. That's your sort of alert, if you will. And that's basically it. That's how you use the Schaudt IT 992 control panel. Hopefully you found that useful. I'm Sev, and thank you very much for watching.